Good morning, afternoon, or whatever. I guess it's afternoon. It's after 12, so I guess it's afternoon. Oh, hoping everybody's having a good holiday week. Survived Christmas. Um, God, having so much difficulty waking up this morning. That's what I get for taking a couple PMs last night. Um, so, been puttering about. Our snow is pretty much all gone, though. It's trying to snow again, but it's a really itty bitty teeny tiny yeah. It looks like dandruff as far as I'm concerned. It's just not real snow. But it's really, really foggy out, and according to the weather, it is 33 degrees, light snow, winds southwest at 6 miles per hour, and the humidity is 92%. So, by the way, that's my Google desktop. And hubby, well, I could probably, I've made the bed, load of laundry, I'm dressed. I'm at home, so I don't have to pack lunch, so my morning chores are done. But my hubby got me set up back up with Linux. Fedora. He's got me set up on Fedora. Ubuntu was being a royal pain in the butt. It wasn't letting him access and getting stuff fixed on my computer, which was a royal pain because I needed to be able to... Hello, Nikki. Yes, there's the Nikki. He's loving Mama today. Yep. He was a little upset with me yesterday since I brought the Scrapper in for a good chunk of the day. I haven't seen Scrapper yet this morning, but it's still early yet. But back to things. I've been having a more or less laid-back week. Saturday, slept in. It was also nice. I think we went out some point Saturday. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think we may have. Sunday? Okay, Saturday night I did, however, I do remember I took everything out of the deep freeze, stashed it out in bins out on the deck, and defrosted the whole thing, which meant we had water all over the floor Sunday morning. Luckily, my husband thought about putting down some towels, and then I went in with the wet dry vac to get up the last of the water. But got that reorganized, pulled the 12-pound turkey that's been in there since last January, I don't remember, and got that thawed and brined it. So I cooked that bird up on Monday. So we had roast turkey. Not quite the way I normally do it for Thanksgiving, but for Thanksgiving, as I generally don't get anything smaller than a 20 some odd pound bird. And trying to brine that up and everything like that can be a royal pain, especially since it's generally not cold enough to keep it stashed out on the deck. Luckily, around Christmas time it's cold enough so I can brine the bird, stash it out on the deck so it stays cold while it's brining. And plus the fact with the brine bird you can't stuff it, and I like my stuffing. So does my hubby. And with the bigger birds, rather than brining, I like to shoot it up with wine, and I get a nice moist bird. But we managed to get some turkey. And then I had stuffing, well, actually dressing, crock-pot dressing left over from Thanksgiving in the freezer, so I heated that up. Interestingly enough, the turkey wasn't as salty as I thought it was going to be, so I was able to use the juices to make a pretty darn good gravy. Not as good and rich as my regular gravy, but then again, this sucker cooked up only in a couple hours as opposed to taking a good chunk of the day. So I've got to get used to cooking an unstuffed, brined turkey that's small, because it cooked up way faster than I planned on. So we had a really early dinner on Monday. But we had a nice dinner. I pulled out my sweet potato casserole that I had the extra of and that I had frozen, and baked up the last apple butter pumpkin pie. So we had a nice day. Got up, slept in Monday morning, got up. I made bacon, eggs, hash browns, and blueberry muffins for breakfast, which my husband likes, the blueberry muffins part. And just kicked back, relaxed, opened prezzies. Got some really nice ones from my mom. I got a couple nice new tank tops shells. That'll be really nice. One purple, one in pink. So it'll be nice to have some really nice tops that don't have grease spots on them. I'm going to try and keep them ungrease-blotted. My husband got some socks, which he really desperately needs, and a couple nice shirts. And we got a few odds and sods. We got cash and gift cards from my aunt, which will go a long way to getting our bedroom redecorated. We went out to Ross and spent most of it on bedding and odds and sods for the bedroom. So it'll look really nice once I finally get everything cleaned up. And just been puttering. Finally got caught up in the dishes, getting caught up on the laundry, and turned the front hall closet into a pantry. And of course, all the stuff that was in the front hall closet is now over there on the couch, the futon, with of course Kiki sleeping on top of the big pile of coats. I have to go through and see what we'll keep. I see at least a couple coats, my duster for one, my purple winter coat, probably the white sweat jacket of mine I'll keep, and of course my cape. Hubby really doesn't wear coats, so he's got a bunch that he was given over the years that he really doesn't wear at all, so we'll have to see if what fits him, and we'll keep probably at least one, because when it does drop below 0 degrees, he does get a little chilly, so he's going to need a coat for that. But the rest of that stuff is going to go to the shelter, so, because they're going to, they always need good warm clothes for people. Let's see, getting the kitchen cleaned up, got to putter about in here, finished getting it straightened up in here. My tree is still looking really nice. Got kitties flopped all over the place. Rum Tum's out trying to pretend he's a wild kitty. But yeah, oh jeez. Went to bed early enough, and I slept pretty much most of the night. Problem is I take sleep aids, and yeah, they get me to sleep, but they seem to kick in hard right before I'm supposed to wake up, so it's like I am completely oh. So hubby's out working on a client's computers. When he gets back, he's talked about we're going to head down to Lewiston and gas up the car down at Costco. If we're lucky enough and we have enough cash to spare, I would like to stop off and pick up a few bags of chicken thighs. I'm starting to get a craving for chicken nuggets, which I really like. Got plenty of beer on hand, so we would at least have beer batter. And I got my Fry Baby. Fry Baby? No, Fry Daddy. It makes it so much easier. As much as I try deep frying a la Alton Brown from Good Eats, I just cannot get my stove to control the heat real well. And I'm not comfortable having couple gallons of hot oil in a cast iron skillet on top of my single burner butane stove. Not deep frying. Stir frying is one thing. Deep frying on that thing is no. I'll stick with my Fry Daddy. It may take a little longer, but at least it's controllable. Excuse me. Half debating making some more coffee, but if I do that, I'm just going to be, and especially since it's now afternoon, I'm going to be not a good idea. I think part of the problem I'm having is we've been doing a lot of tea at night, and I've been using the caffeinated tea. I need to stock up on a lot more decaf, which normally the word decaf is no, it's evil, but in tea it's actually not bad. Especially since for the most part for tea I'm drinking it for the flavor, whereas coffee I'm drinking it for the caffeine. Coffee is nothing but a caffeine delivery system that I just have to adulterate with plenty of cocoa. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yep, it's definitely vacation time. Of course, the weather's not helping. It's foggy, gray, and oh, oh, yep. Well, I suppose I probably should get this turned off, get it uploaded, see what I can finish off in the kitchen. I just got a few little clutter spots that I have to pick up, and then start going through the living room and figure out where the hell some of this stuff's going. And then finish folding laundry so we can at least have some clean clothes. Of course, I'm going to have to unbury the door to the closet so I can put stuff away. uh, yeah, too much stuff. And I never thought I'd say that. I am the eternal pack rat. Oh, God, the brain is completely gone. It's genetic, too. But after helping clearing out my grandma Mabel's house and doing things like having to burn the books that were stored out on the patio, to where you know what it's like to have to shovel first edition Tom Swifts into an incinerator because they are so badly damaged that you couldn't even turn a page because all the pages are stuck together, and what used to be that thick as an original book with all the moisture and the mold and everything is now that thick. Oh, it was heartbreaking. So it's taken a while for me to get to the point where it's like I don't want to have anybody after me have to do that. So not that I would be storing books out there anyways, but I just got so much stuff that's got to go elsewhere, like to somebody else's house. And ooh, sparkly lights, sparkly lights. I am so tempted to start pulling inserts out of windows, but I don't feel like having to try and fight to get to the windows to do that. But more light in here would be really nice. But I still got one, two. We got the double lamps. I can turn that light on. Actually, do that and get some sunlight light going. Got another lamp, plus I've got a utility lamp over by the front door I can turn on so we can get some more light in this place. I don't do well in gloomy. I just want to hibernate. But, well, I think I've babbled on long enough. We'll leave ya with the Nicky Kitty. Yes, with the Nicky Kitty. The cute Nicky Kitty. Oh, by the way, this is what I got. A friend of mine gave me for Christmas. It's a little itty-bitty desk kitty. I can take it to work and I'll have myself a little bitty kitty when I need kitty snuggles. But yeah, isn't that just so clever? It looks like a real cat just sleeping there. It's got just a little cute pink nose. So, yeah. Yeah, I got myself a little calico kitty. Little calico kitty to take home, take to work and have. So, well, I will see you and talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.